Have you ever noticed how the number 7 pops up everywhere? We have 7 days in the week, 7 notes in a musical scale, 7 colors in the rainbow. Is this just a cultural habit, a series of coincidences? Or could it point to something deeper, a hidden architecture of reality itself? In the vast and complex work of Helena Blavatsky, The Secret Doctrine, the answer is clear. The sevenfold number isn't just a symbol. It's the fundamental matrix of all manifestation, so why 7? Why not 5 or 9 or 12? It's crucial to understand that for Blavatsky, this isn't a human invention or a religious dogma. It's a law of nature, observed, not decreed. The Secret Doctrine explains that all of creation is a process of progressive differentiation. The one, singular, unified source unfolds itself into existence through multiple levels of density. According to this ancient wisdom, 7 is the perfect number of stages to allow for both stability and dynamic movement. It's not a static number, but the blueprint for a living, breathing architecture of the cosmos. This architecture is organized into what Theosophy calls the 7 planes of existence. Imagine reality as a spectrum, flowing from the most subtle and spiritual to the most dense and material. At the very top, we have the divine plane, the realm of pure, unmanifested potentiality. Below that is the monadic plane, where spiritual individualization begins. Then comes the spiritual plane, the world of pure archetypes. Next is the mental plane, the home of thought and abstract ideas. Following that is the astral plane, the realm of forms, images, and emotions. Then we have the etheric plane, which holds the patterns of vital energy. And finally, the physical plane, the material world we perceive with our 5 senses. It is important to know these planes aren't stacked on top of each other like floors in a building. They interpenetrate one another completely. You and I are constantly moving through them with our thoughts, emotions, and consciousness, whether we realize it or not. Reality is stratified, not fragmented. Now, if the universe itself is sevenfold in its structure, it follows that we, as microcosms of that macrocosm, are also built on the same sevenfold principle. This leads us to the 7 principles of a human being. Theosophy gives us a detailed map. At the highest level, we have Atma, the universal spirit, a spark of the divine in each of us. This is veiled by Buddhi, the spiritual soul, our vehicle for intuition and divine understanding. Then comes Manas, the mind, which is itself dual. There's the higher Manas, our causal mind, the seat of our higher self, an abstract thought, and the lower Manas, the concrete reasoning mind we use every day. Below the mind, we have Kama, the principle of desire and emotion. Supporting our manifestation in the physical world is Prana, the vital life force, the energy that animates us. And finally, we have the Sthula Sharira, the dense physical body. The central message here is profound. You don't just have a soul. You are a soul, a complex composite being made of different levels of consciousness. Human evolution, then, is the journey of consciously awakening and integrating all 7 of these principles. This sevenfold structure isn't just a philosophical concept. It's a living reality. The Secret Doctrine speaks of cosmic hierarchies, beings like angels or Dhyan Chohans in Sanskrit, which are not mythological figures, but vast intelligences that embody and operate the laws of nature on each of the 7 planes. Think of the cosmos not as an empty void governed by chance, but as a vibrant, teeming system inhabited by infinite degrees of consciousness. Every plane has its own inhabitants, its own laws, and its own rhythms, all working in perfect, coordinated harmony. From the intelligence guiding the formation of a galaxy to the life force pulsing in a single cell, the universe is alive with consciousness. What is truly fascinating is that Theosophy wasn't the first or only tradition to observe this sevenfold pattern. It's a thread woven through the spiritual tapestry of humanity. Ancient Egypt spoke of the 7 souls of man. In India, we find the 7 chakras and the 7 mythic rishis or sages. Jewish Kabbalah describes the 7 lower, Sephira, the Alma tree of life. Hermeticism is built around the 7 planetary spheres. Even in Christianity, we see echoes of it in the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit. Blavatsky argues that these aren't just cases of one culture borrowing from another. They're independent discoveries of the same universal structure described in different cultural languages. So you see, the Septenary is the absolute key to unlocking the Secret Doctrine. Without it, the whole system can seem disjointed and confusing. The creation of the cosmos, cosmogenesis, is described in 7 stages. The evolution of humanity, anthropogenesis, is mapped across 7 root races and 7 principles. Every symbol in the book has 7 keys to its interpretation. And the path of initiation itself is a conscious journey through these 7 levels of being. With the Septenary, everything clicks into place. It provides a coherent, all-encompassing framework for understanding the universe and our place within it. In the end, the sevenfold law is not a belief you have to adopt blindly. It's a map. It's a tool for navigation. It's a guide that, if you learn to read it, can help you understand the universe, understand yourself, and understand the path of spiritual growth. It reveals that we are not accidental beings in a random world, but integral parts of a magnificent, ordered, and evolving cosmos. And if we are such complex, sevenfold beings, then our origins must be equally profound. We can't be just the product of a purely biological accident. This raises a new question. Where did we come from? That is the mystery of anthropogenesis, and it's what we will explore together in our next episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for the next step of our journey.